Hey everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a French toast casserole. I thought with Easter coming up this would be a perfect breakfast or brunch idea for the occasion. This recipe is easy to make, it's super delicious, and it works great for leftovers if you even have any left. For the ingredients, you're going to need some milk, some granulated sugar. This recipe calls for brioche or French bread, but I like this artisanal bread that we get from Costco. You're going to want some eggs, salt, ground cinnamon, and vanilla extract. So for starters, we're going to need a whole loaf of bread, so find a bowl that will fit a whole loaf of bread in it. To make life easier, I'm just cutting right through the packaging, and then I'm going to take some kitchen scissors and cut as if I'm making French toast sticks. And then I'm going to flip these sideways and cut them into cubes. If you'd rather use a cutting board and a knife instead of kitchen scissors, you totally can. I just prefer doing it this way. Next, we're going to crack 8 eggs into a measuring cup. And then we're going to transfer those into another mixing bowl along with 1.5 cups of milk. We're also going to add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. And you don't have to do this, I just really like cinnamon and I feel like every chance I get I just add more. And then you can beat this all together with a whisk. And then we're going to put the bread into the egg mixture, and with clean hands we're going to mix it around. You can wear gloves if you want, do whatever you feel comfortable with. And then we're going to need to grease a 9 by 13 inch baking dish, so I'm taking some Pam spray, spraying it all over, and then personally, I like to take a paper towel and just kind of wipe off the excess and make sure it's evenly dispersed. And now is the time we're going to place everything into the pan, and I'm just going to spread it out with a rubber spatula. And here I added more cinnamon because I'm a freak and I just love my cinnamon and I just don't know why. But anyways, at this point, you're going to put a lid on it, or if you don't have a lid, we're going to put tin foil on it, and then we're going to put this in the fridge for a minimum of 2 hours, but up to 8 hours. I ended up doing this the night before so I could just go to bed for the 8 hours. I woke up at 6:30, fed the dog, and then preheated the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. So while the oven's preheating, we're going to make a little topping. So we're going to take some unsalted butter, some granulated sugar, light brown sugar, ground cinnamon, and then some salt. We're going to start by melting 4 tablespoons of the butter, and then to that we're going to add 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar, and then 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And then you're just going to want to mix that together. And now we're going to take the pan out of the fridge, take the lid off, and then with the butter topping we just made, we're just going to want to drizzle it as evenly as we can all over the bread here. And then we can place this in the preheated oven for 35 to 45 minutes. I usually just pick a random time in between there, so today I picked 38 minutes. Once your timer goes off, we're going to want to take the casserole out of the oven and move it to a wire cooling rack, and we're going to leave it for 10 minutes to cool. Once it's cooled down, you're good to cut into it. I would say typically with this size of a pan, I would cut 12 slices, but it's up to you how you want to cut it. They are very easy to cut into though. And just like with normal French toast, you can eat this plain, with powdered sugar, with syrup, however you want to. But that's all there is to it. If you liked the video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And if you want to see more of my videos in the future, don't forget to hit subscribe as well as the bell button, and that will notify you when my videos come out. If you do celebrate Easter, let me know if you're making this recipe, and let me know what other recipes you and your family or friends make for the occasion. I'm just kind of curious. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day, and if you do celebrate, happy Easter. Bye!